Today, I want to talk about a question that really hit me when I saw it on Reddit. Is convenience killing our right to privacy? So think about it. Everywhere we look, tech companies are selling us convenience. From smart speakers to autofill logins to apps that just make life easier. But at what cost? That's the trade-off that I want to explore with you today. So the Reddit post that inspired this episode put it simply. Every time we save a password in our browser, let Google Maps track our location, or back up photos to the cloud, we're putting pieces of our identity onto servers we don't control. It feels safe and normal, but the reality is, once that data is out there, it's almost impossible to get it back. So why do we keep making these choices? Well, we humans love convenience. It saves us time, reduces friction, and frankly, it just feels good. Letting your web browser autofill your credit card info, that's seconds saved every time you shop. Tracking your workouts in Strava, sharing your location and activity data with friends seems harmless. Single sign-on with Facebook or Google, one click and you're in. But all of those little conveniences come with hidden costs. The reality is tech companies are building bigger and bigger databases of personal data that are attractive to attackers, corporations, and even governments. And when there's a breach or misuse of this data, the damage is often permanent. Privacy regulations like California's Consumer Privacy Act, Europe's GDPR, or India's DPDP Act are supposed to help. But enforcement is spotty, and once something leaks, there's no magical delete button. Your data is out there forever. That's the hard truth about modern digital life that we all live. Convenience usually wins, but it doesn't come free. We're paying for it with our privacy. So, is it possible to have both? In some cases, I say yes. But convenience is really a trade-off with privacy. So here's some advice that can help. First, use privacy-focused tools like search engines such as DuckDuckGo that don't track you, or other privacy-aware tools and products that limit the amount of personal data you're sharing. Turn off always-on tracking features you don't need, and be aware of third-party companies you're doing business with that allow you to opt out of data tracking. And here's my biggest tip. Be mindful of what free convenience really costs. The point isn't to live like a digital hermit. The point is to make a conscious choice about when convenience is worth the trade-off and when it isn't. So I'll leave you with this. When is convenience worth sacrificing a little privacy for you? Well, maybe it's the ride-sharing app that gets you home safely. Or maybe it's a smart lock that makes getting in and out of your house super important for you and your family. But for other things, maybe the trade-off just isn't worth it. And that, folks, is for you and you alone to decide. Thanks for listening. And if you've got thoughts on this topic, I'd love to hear them. You can join the conversation here in the YouTube comments or on Bluesky, where you can find us at Shared Security. Until next time, stay safe, stay secure, and stay private. Thank you for watching or listening to this episode. Be sure to subscribe wherever you like to get your podcasts. Visit sharedsecurity.net for merch, previous episodes, and more. If you'd like to help support the podcast, join our Patreon to get ad-free episodes and many more exclusive supporter-only benefits. Visit sharedsecurity.net/supporter for more details.